you decided that you were gonna live in a van and just travel around Australia and busk.
Yeah,
So what is
yeah.
that
It's
about?
like I don't know. I was kind of it was well at the time I was deciding between two things, which is either like save for a house and be committed to like a 30-year mortgage, or just enjoy life a little bit and go around Australia. And I realized I haven't really seen much of Australia. Um, but I also know how expensive it is to kind of go around and get accommodation. So I just kind of put two and two together. I was like, why don't I make my accommodation my house and
Yeah.
deck out a van? And then I was in a van page, and it was just meant to be. I just like one guy said he was in he was based out in Croydon, which is like really close to home for me. So I was like, yeah, he's the guy. And then this all happened, which is really cool. And yeah, don't regret it at all. It's just so
So
cool to be able to.
so
Was
how's
that
your what's in your van right now?
what's in my van? Let me give you a tour of the van. So I have, this is the bed. It's a bit
Yeah.
messy. This is a little insulation panel. So you put this on the windows to
Yeah.
keep the cold out. This is a hat. Well, this is a box, and inside the box there's a hat. Pretty cool hat.
Yeah.
This is a fan. And then over here is like my little, it's like the office area, I guess. So that's the fridge here. Then like sink, and then the cabin at the front, which is cool. And then this here is just like a little outside table.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. And then besides that, there's just like storage underneath. And then up here is all your like toiletries and just extra bits and bobs.
So where do you poop?
It's been really good. Man, I just shit outside. Public restrooms, which has
Yeah.
been good. Yeah, yeah. So
So
I did my first trip up to Byron in
yeah.
January,
Yeah.
just to kind of test the waters, see how I go doing van life, like completely. And it's really good because everywhere you go has, you know, showers, amenities, which is really good. Like I can stealth camp as well, which means just parking in streets. But you just have to get up early and hope that no one catches you or reports you. But yeah, no toilet in this one, but I think eventually, like the goal is I really want to get one of those big buses when I'm older. So when I'm like 50, 60, retire and do the same thing around Australia in a big
Wow.
bus.
So is it very cost effective then to do this?
Yeah, it is. I would like highly recommend anyone who is renting or like, yeah, just in a situation where they want to save. My logic was if I spend however like X amount of money, let's say it was $15,000 or $20,000 on a car that's also my house, well, that's almost 1 or 1.5 years of rent, you know. So it's paid itself off in a year and a half, and then I can save really hard and really effective for a home. So yeah, I really would recommend for
Wow.
anyone that's
So how much did it cost you to yeah, create your own bedroom in the van?
yeah. So the car itself the van was 13,000, I think it was. And then the fit out was roughly $9,000 to $10,000, which was good because I'd saved really hard for a couple of years. And I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. And it's been really good. It's been really, really good. Yeah.
Did you do all the work in the van, or did you go somewhere?
No, I went to a guy named Chris from Peachwood Co. If anyone's looking at getting a van, I would highly recommend hitting him up because he is incredible and he's just like the best dude as well. He's just your typical Aussie next
Top
door
bloke.
neighbor. Top bloke. He is a top bloke. No, I was going to do it myself. Like I'd studied it and like looked up all of the YouTube videos and stuff, but I'm really glad I didn't because I think I would have just done such a shit job. Yeah, like at least with this, I know that everything's sound and everything's going to work and everything's going to have like a good amount of life in it.
This is crazy, man. It's crazy that you
Yeah,
live in a van. Like you right now,
yeah, it's pretty good.
you're crashing at your parents because of the situation, but you can literally live anywhere, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I really wanted to do that minimalistic lifestyle. Just like have what I like, everything that I need with me. So that means I don't hoard and I don't have useless shit around, because if anything that I've learned from COVID as well, because at home we've cleared everything out. There's just so much stuff that is so unnecessary that we keep. You know, we've
Yeah,
got boxes and boxes of stuff that we haven't looked at for like 5 or 10 years. It's like, why do we have
yeah,
this stuff?
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I want to try and revert that and go to that minimalistic lifestyle, and kind of just have whatever I need with me, which is this is perfect for it.